bases for that fastball. Short slider also, you just saw it.
Down the right field line, slider in, and Grossman hooked it. Well foul, right side. Count still 3-2. Fully shifted. 3 infielders on the right side for the Royals. Lopez just to the right of second base. Merrifield about 15 feet into the outfield grass. Dozier, the lone infielder on the left side. Halfway between second and third. That's 3-2. Draws leadoff walk here in the 7th inning.
That's a good at bat because we said that way he does not walk very many talking about this right-hander.
Brings up Joe Castro. He's up for 2 with a walk today. Largo has 2 hits today. Cabrera's been out with a 3-minute walk. They go bigger with a triple. He scored 1 and Broadway 2 hits today. Clearly they're emphasizing for Scott Barlow to kind of pay a little better attention.
Exactly.
To base runners.
Nothing wrong with that. That's right. Sometimes the side comes in the dugout also to the catcher, then they relay it to the pitcher.
Lefties have had the edge against Barlow in his career, including the last 2 years, but he's gotten much better against lefties. The 1-2. Low and away. Ball pops out of the glove. Cam Gallagher, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cabrera's waiting on deck. Tigers are down a run in the 7th inning. They scored their runs in the 3rd and 4th. 2 in the 3rd for Kansas City on a Santana home run, and 1 in the 5th inning on a Whit Merrifield sacrifice fly. Dyson had doubled to start the inning, was sacrificed to 3rd. Gallagher setting up low and in. There goes Grossman, 2-2, low and in. Throw down to second base is high, and Robbie Grossman took the right pitch to go. He takes off, steals his third of the year, and then Tigers had the potential tying run at second. Castro took the pitch in the dirt, and he's got a 3-2 count.
Yeah, not much of an opportunity for the catcher to throw the runner out because the ball bounced. It really messes up your timing from the catcher's standpoint. I thought he had a good lead, good jump also. So a good combination to go on that pitch. He picked the right pitch.
Castro is behind 0-2. He's working the count full. This pitch is close. He'll be swinging. The 3-2. Up and in.
My goodness.
It was close, and he didn't swing.
How about that?
Couple of walks. Tigers have 2 on from Miguel Cabrera. You have him lay down the bunt here, Jimmy?
yeah, right. The whole coaching staff would be fired if they had him green beside the bunt.
Now, Miguel hits a fair number of balls on the ground, especially as his swing is trying to get it to where he wants it to be. But again, Barlow gets just an average number of ground balls and really doesn't have that knack for getting the double play turn behind him. Something to watch, though, here. Outfield straight up. Miguel 1 for 2 with a walk. Tigers down to run. 2 on, nobody out. First pitch to Miguel. Slider backed up on the inner half of the plate. Miguel tipping toeing out of that right-handed batter's box. Bill Welke goes up with a right-hand strike one.
Well, I tell you, sometimes we're lucky with pitches like that. Like you said, when they back up like that, that's called a hanger.
Grossman at second. Castro at first. Miguel swings and misses at a short slider down and away. Zuber is up again and throwing.
In 2 miles, take exit 9 toward Joy Road.
Righty on righty. The 0-2. Pitch in the dirt, blocked by Gallagher. Barlow has buried righties most of his career, but especially the last 2 years.
So it's so rare that he would walk before the batters he's faced.
Jim Miller walked 6 right-handed batters the last 90 plate appearances, 4 righties.
So they're good at bats by the Tigers.
Of course, those are 2 lefties, but he doesn't walk
Still,
many.
no.
Doesn't walk many lefties or righties. Cal Eldred's going to go out. This is interesting. Count is 1 and 2. What would this be?
Well, remember was it yesterday he did this? I can't remember.
Yes.
If it was the day before, and then it worked out. So this will be interesting. This might be pitch. What type of pitch they want him to throw?
Entire infield joins the conversation. Grossman runs the bases well. He's got above average speed. I wouldn't call him a speedster, but he's got above average speed. There are good arms in this outfield. Dyson has a great arm in the center, or used to. We haven't seen him in a few years. I'm going to assume he still has a good
You
arm.
would think so. Still has the speed. Why not?
Singles to center almost always score that guy from second base. Benintendi in left is good. Solaire's arm, I would say, is average.
But in this case, any type of ground ball base hit, they're going to push it.
Absolutely are. Now we're ready. Cabrera waiting on a 1-2. Barlow sets, checks Grossman the pitch.
Take the exit.
Swing and a miss. Went back to the slider.
And you know what? I think it was a hang slider. Didn't you? I thought it was kind of inside, kind of a little hump back to it. Maybe that he took something off of it a little bit.
Yeah, it was middle of the plate. It wasn't like some of the other ones that he had thrown. Now, I agree with Jimmy. I wasn't watching the monitor on the pitch, but watching the replay.
Yeah.
The good ones he has thrown, sharp blade break away from a record. That
Yeah.
one hung middle of the plate.
Yeah.
Brings up Jamer Candelario. 7 hits in the series and 14 at-bats with a walk.
In 3.2
Tigers
miles,
down a run. They
turn
got
right
2
onto
on, 1
Laurel
out now.
Avenue.
Lefty against righty. 3 shift to the right on Candelario. First pitch. Backdoor curveball. Strike 1. So he spins it a lot with the power arm, and that's certainly been the trend in baseball for the last, really, it's 10 years. You track that fastball use, dropping every single year.
Absolutely.
Even if it's just by a little, but every year there's been a drop in fastball use since 2010. The strike one. Boy, he's just made two perfect pitches. Curveball, slider, both on the outside corner. No balls and two strikes.
That's when you say, hey, there's nothing I can do with those pitches. Now I have to protect the plate.
Now he can break out that fastball if he wants. Doesn't throw it much, though. Lopez with two strikes will go to the left field side of second base, trying to shorten that lead to Grossman. Barlow sets, checks Grossman, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Wow.
My goodness.
What a sequence. Sliders and curveballs away, and then a slider down and in.
And you talk about leg break and the art of pitching. What a combination that was. Really, to get both hitters. That ball disappeared down and in.
It's a heck of a pitch.
It sure was.
That's in sharp contrast to the one that Miguel saw.
Right.
That had the sharp break
Right.
late under the bat. 2 outs, it leaves it up to Willie Castro. Grossman at second, Harold Castro at first. First pitch to Willie Castro. He swings, pops it up. Will it be playable? Third base side. It is safely over the netting. Off the Tigers' dugout.
Well, this magic wand, put the ball in play, find a hole.
Line out his first time. Soft ground ball to short, and then a little soft tapper for an infield single down the third base line. One good swing for Willie Castro. Came in hitting .221 with the one home run. That was in this series. Another day with the Tigers offense. This has been a day where they used to have some traffic, but they've been stuck on two since the fourth inning. Feels like that's their limit most days right now. The strike one. Oh boy. Swing and a miss on a curveball in the dirt.
Half swing. Hesitation. Check swing almost. That variety of breaking balls he has, where he's throwing them, pretty special.
And that just gives you a feel for how in between some of these hitters are, Jim. We saw Scope swinging a pitch that bounced 3 feet in front of home plate yesterday.
Yeah, sure did.
Willie Castro, when he's going right, he doesn't swing at that pitch. Pitch that bounces by home plate. Grossman takes his lead off second. Lopez ducking in behind him. The 0-2 is swing and a miss. Why not? Stay with the breaking ball in the dirt. Gallagher will throw down to first to complete the strikeout. And 2 walks start the inning. Barlow strikes out the 3, 4, and 5 hitters after that, all swinging. He gets Castro on a curveball in the dirt. We played 7-3-2 Royals on the Detroit Tigers Radio Network.
These past few months have been trying, but despite the setbacks, uncertainty, and challenges, one thing is certain: Michigan will recover. And Comerica is here to help our communities rise. Through our COVID-19 relief program, Comerica has donated millions to COVID-19 testing, personal protection equipment, crucial supplies, food banks, and small businesses. And we're just getting started. To learn more, visit comerica.com/rise. Member FDIC Equal Opportunity Lender. Right now, businesses need more than encouraging words of support or hashtags of solidarity. Hope won't solve our economic challenges. Right now, businesses need business. And that's what Comerica Bank is here to do. We're providing millions in resources to help drive business back to our communities. To find out how Comerica Bank can help your local business, visit comerica.com/business. Member FDIC Equal Opportunity Lender.
Draft Day is here. Get in on the action with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Place a $1 wager on any draft day outcome, and you'll be eligible to win $100 in free bets if a quarterback is selected first overall. Download the top-rated DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code STEAL at sign-up. Only at DraftKings Sportsbook. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services Gambling Disorder Helpline at 800-270-7117. 21 and over. Michigan only. Winnings paid out in free bets. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for full terms and conditions.
Little Caesars, home of the $5 Hot and Ready Classic, invites you to order your favorite pizza at LittleCaesars.com. Then pick it up from our convenient pizza portal or have it delivered. Pizza.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Lenore Avenue.
drives the Motor City. Scott Barlow walked the first two batters in the seventh inning, was facing 3, 4, 5. He needed just 10 pitches
Amazing.
to strike out. The 3, 4, 5 hitters, Cabrera, Candelario, and Castro, all on breaking balls, sliders or curveballs, and all swinging. Jose Cisnero takes over on the mound for the Tigers.
Pitching change brought to you Southeast Michigan Ford dealers. Visit Friendly Ford at Monroe. Think Ford first. Well, Cisnero's got it together with that good stuff. One inning in this series with a couple of strikeouts, but the life on his pitches, the slider and the fastball look a lot better.
It was such an odd stretch where in 3 outings he faced 9 batters and 8 reached. It was some of the hardest contact we had seen.
Yeah, that's right.
Against Jose Cisnero. Nicky Lopez takes a strike. 9-1-2 hitters here in the 8th inning, and then he has bounced back in a big way since that odd 3-game stretch. Last 3 outings all scoreless. Fastball strike, and the fastball, that was a changeup at 91. Changeup 91, inner half of the plate for a called strike. No balls and 2 strikes. Greg Holland getting loose. One-time closer. Doesn't look like he'll be getting the closing duties today unless Barlow comes back out for the 8th. But you would think if Holland's up throwing now,
There's a reason.
there's a reason. Lopez takes a ball.
Because they have a closer that you don't want to see in there.
The 1-2, strike 3. 97-mile-an-hour fastball and poured it in
That's what you're talking about
and
there.
froze Lopez.
What a pitch. Life, power, perfect spot, you name it.
Lopez didn't like to call a little hop out of that batter's box, but that's just a perfect pitch.
It was.
Heavy, down in the strike zone.
Turn right
Holland
onto
has
Lenore
2
Avenue.
saves.
Then
4
the
other
destination
pitchers
is on
have a
your
save
right.
this year for Kansas City as Mike Matheny clearly mixes and matches. Whit Merrifield takes a slider off the plate away at 90 ball 1, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice fly.
destination is
That
on your right.
sacrifice fly in the 5th inning
8828 Lenore Avenue.
is
Arrived.
the difference in the game. It's one that had Spencer Turnbull visibly frustrated when he went into the dugout after the 5th inning.